like at this point, I probably need a whole jug of water because I have been filming for a really long time. Hi, it is Saturday and it is the beginning of a new vlog. So, hi, I just had the realization last week that I want to combine my army vlogs with my reading vlogs, and I just didn't know how to do it. But then the thought occurred to me that a week in my life is a type of video. It's called a week in my life, and you just show everyone all the things you do in a week. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I just totally didn't realize that that was a thing until last week. I totally forgot that it was a thing. So this video is gonna be a week in my life starting from Saturday. So I just filmed the haul. My entire room is a mess. I need some water. That is the state of things right now. So I'm gonna go clean up. I'm gonna show you the mess. That is my table. What? Look at that. Pile. More pile. On my bed is also a mess. I'm gonna need to go do some cleaning up. So I'm gonna go tidy my room, and then I will figure out what I'm gonna do from here next. I'm gonna tidy up. I also need to edit. I really need to edit. So you're probably not gonna hear from me today again. Hello, it is Sunday and it is after 4 right now. It's really kind of late, but I just wanted to show you that I played with some of my makeup today and I feel really happy with how this look turned out. Please ignore my laundry. I need to pack that as soon as I finish doing this update, but I just wanted to show you that I really kind of enjoy playing with makeup, which I didn't realize that I did, but now I do. Now I know. So the look that I have right now, I made with the Juvia's Place, the Rebel Army palette. This I have over my entire lid. I didn't dip into any other palettes for this look. So this is what that looks like. And my favorite shade is this one down here by my pinky. This one. This is the one that I'm using as the inner corner highlight. I think it looks really, really cute. I like it. So I just wanted to tell you that I was playing with my makeup today. That is really literally the update. Now I have to go pack my laundry and watch some YouTube videos because I need to catch up. I feel like there are a few people I am following who have uploaded their videos today, and I'm excited to see what they've made. That is really all of my plans for today. I think I need to tidy up. So I'm gonna be tidying up for the entirety of today. I literally just put on makeup just because I felt like doing it. It's an unreal feeling, honestly. it has been a while since we've been in the car. It's been a while. Not that I haven't been going to work and stuff. I have been. It's just that I haven't really gotten the time to talk to you all when we're going home and such. But my mom just went on grocery, so I have a few minutes to spare. My hair is a mess. I think we've come to expect that now. My hair is always going to be a mess. Anyways, so it is Thursday, the 27th of January 2022. I have not updated anything this week. This vlog is going to be really short. I'm really sorry. It's just that I tried to do a week in my life, and then I realized that I don't really do a lot of things, and I wasn't feeling very well at the beginning of the week. So from now on, we're gonna continue the vlog, okay? So it's Thursday. Today I was feeling really weirdly at work. Like right now here it's really tense. Maybe it's because I'm talking to you for the first time in a long time, so it feels really like I feel anxious. And I kind of was feeling like I would vibrate out of my body today, which is how I feel sometimes when there is too much movement or too much people. When I get overwhelmed, sometimes I feel like my body can't contain my spirit, which is a little bit strange to say and strange to hear me say it out loud, but that's what I think happens. It feels like my spirit is trying to vibrate out of my body, like all the molecules of me is trying to vibrate and disperse into thin air. That's also a really strange statement. Tell me if you ever felt that way, so that I don't feel so alone. Tell me down in the comments. So the plan for today, since I was feeling so like overstimulated and jittery today, I think I'm just gonna try to have a calming evening. I'm gonna try to have a calm one today. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's just releasing. I am gonna have my coffee. Gonna try to edit a few of the videos that I have, because I have some that I need to edit. So I'm gonna try to edit, and if I don't feel like doing it, then I will just stop. I would like to probably continue watching the drama that I'm watching right now, which is The Uncanny Counter. This is a drama that aired, was it last year or the year before? Somewhere around there, and I just never got around to it. So I've been slowly making my way through it. I think I'm on episode 6 right now, probably. And so I think I'm gonna watch some of that. I'm gonna catch up on some YouTube. Edit, watch my drama, and I am currently reading Keeper of the Night by Kylie Lee Barker. It's really good. It's really, really good. I just passed the 200 page mark, and I am enjoying it a lot more now. So at the beginning, when I started reading this book, well actually this was probably in last week's vlog. So when I started reading this book, I was reading it really, 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 really slowly. One chapter a day. Then there were a couple days, almost a week long, where I just didn't read anything from it, because I just had no motivation to pick up anything and read it. And yesterday I decided, hey, you know what? I really, really want to get to a book that I really, really want to get to. Like, it's a new release and I'm really excited for it. I really want to get to that, but before I get to that, I want to finish reading the things I'm currently reading. So I sat down for like 2 hours yesterday and started reading from this book, and I really enjoy it. I like it. Our main character is a little bit annoying. Like, you would think after living for like 2 centuries, the girl would be kind of mature. You know? Like, the girl would have some bits of wisdom floating around in her head from being alive so long. But apparently being a Reaper just makes her dumb. It just made her dumb. It just made her not able to develop. Maybe I'm just thinking from a human perspective. So it's kind of strange that she doesn't have like any kind of like, you know, noggin space. Also, there is a character that I don't know where we're sitting at with him. Like, I think he's a good guy, but he could also be a bad guy, and I'm kind of like, he's probably gonna be a bad guy. Watch me like him and then have to dislike him at the end of the book, because that usually happens in these kinds of things. I can tell that there's probably gonna be some kind of deep dark secret about this character that is going to be revealed like closer to the end. Don't know if I'm gonna love it or not. So that is my spiel on this book. This is what I'm thinking of right now. I'm gonna read that. I've been like thinking about it all day. Like, I'm enjoying it so much that I need to be back into it. I need to know what happens. So I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm also currently listening to an audiobook, obviously. What else am I supposed to be listening to? Well, music or podcasts, but I don't really listen to podcasts often, and my music is usually BTS. Anyways, tangent. I'm currently listening to a book called Show Your Work. It's actually a trilogy. It's a trilogy of non-fiction books. So the first one is Steal Your Work. No, Steal Your Art. The second is Show Your Work, and the last one I think is called Keep Moving On. So I am currently listening to Show Your Work, and it's been a journey. This is one of those books. I think the entire trilogy at this point is one of those things that I'm gonna need to buy to have a physical copy of, because I need to see it with my eyes and keep reading it. So I made lots of progress with that this week. I think I have like 2 hours left of the trilogy. Then I am also reading a non-fiction, which I think I probably mentioned a whole lot since I started reading it. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. It's a reread, and I am really enjoying my second time reading this book. I think I am going to have to buy it. I'm probably going to have to buy it physically so that I can own it and have it on my shelf and can reference it and reread it whenever I feel like it. Probably that's what's going to happen. But yeah. I don't know where the butt of that sentence was taking it, but I feel like I look really ugly right now. I look like a potato, like a bean. What is happening? This is not a great look. It's not a great look. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna continue listening to my audiobook while I wait for my mama, and then home time. I got you. Dude, I got you. Look, ma. Mama, what's you doing?
What? Because you're in bed.
Are you trying to force the boy out of bed?
What time do you jump up there and stop your Vicky? So you wasn't drinking bed. I went drinking on my any night.
Uh-huh.
Take it to bed.
god, that's like, that was the worst audio. I'm sorry, that was that. I was recording just like made that noise. If you don't see what it is, you'll be like shocked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, I had to clarify. I was innocently filming my baby. Hi honey, what you doing?
So that one just?
Oh no, you didn't tell me?
Yeah, what's this?
Oh, he's stalking the
This
fly.
one's good. This one's good.
The thing is, when somebody else knows,
How was this too? Black summer.
my life has gone on.
Universet er fyldt med mørke og mysterier.
No, these are my favorite ones.
Natten viser sig for os, får vi en fornemmelse
I didn't want
af,
this one.
som vi
Another way.
They're out there, and they will find us. We are.
You know, don't get it. Look at the just lie down there. I nearly finished with Keeper of. I am nearly finished with Keeper of the Night. I only have that much left to read. So I 292 pages in. Ren, our main character, is an idiot. She's an idiot. I'm kind of disliking her a lot. I thought this was going to be a 5-star read. Throughout this entire book, this was going to be a 5-star read. And now I'm at the point where I'm really hating it. I'm really hating it. It's not because of the story, it's because of our main character. Honestly, she's probably the most selfish main character I've ever read from. And it really sucks being inside her head. I'm really disliking it at this point. Hopefully it takes a turn before the end that will bring back the rating up. Otherwise I'm probably gonna get rid of this book if it's not better towards the end. Like, she's been alive for centuries, and she still has no empathy or no feelings or listen, how could you live that long being selfish? I don't understand. How could she even be selfish? Like, she's never been given anything that she wants, and she still constantly keeps wanting. And it's like she keeps wanting the worst things. Okay, this is really annoying. I do not understand our main character's perspective, and I kinda hate her. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep reading. Hopefully it gets better, because right now it's looking like 2 or 3 stars. And the lore in this book is so good that I'm really disappointed that our main character is such an idiot. Yeah. Hello. It's the same day. It's Saturday. Did I even tell you the date and the earlier update? Probably not. I was just too like fired up to actually tell you. So the date is the 29th of January 2022. I have just finished reading The Keeper of Night by Kylie Lee Baker. This book took me on the wildest emotional roller coaster I've ever been on. That was a ride. I didn't expect some of the things I could see coming. Like, there was one major thing that I could see coming. And then after that happened, then I realized what the other thing was. It's been less than 5 minutes since I finished reading this book, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I think it ended really well. Our main character got exactly what she deserved. Like, maybe that seems cruel, but she was really unlikable throughout the entire thing. It's not like she became likable at the end. She was just really unlikable throughout the entire thing. So I'm kind of pleased by the ending. I was really sad for a bit because of a different character that I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want to spoil you, but there is another character that I liked way more than Ren, and I felt sad about what happened to that character. But I was really happy that at the end of the book, when I turned the page, there was a note that said, this is a duology. So I'm looking forward to the next book in the duology because I need to know. I really hope that the character that I really like gets his story in that book. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm really hoping that that is the way it's gonna go and we're not gonna follow her anymore, because I hated her low-key, you know? Not really that low-key, but like I kind of really hated her. So I'm hoping that the next book we're gonna get a likable character, you know? We're gonna get my favorite character back. This is me just hoping. Probably it's not gonna be that way. Probably it's gonna be just as tragic as this book was, because this author does not hold back on the tragedies. I've never come so close to crying before while reading a book. This was the one that did it. Okay, so I'm now about to do my CAWPILE rating. CAWPILE is the system that I'm using this year. It was created by G over at Book Roast. I will leave her link down below. If you don't know her or you haven't heard of her before, you can go check her out. Let's see. Okay, so let's just enter in my CAWPILE stuff. So, what is this book? This book is The Keeper of Night. And I must say that title is really accurate to the book. The title and the cover is really accurate to the book. Yeah, all I'm gonna say. The author, Kylie Lee Baker. Yes. Publisher, I don't know why I'm looking at it here as if I can't just like click on the thing. Okay, the publisher, Inkyard Press. I read this as a physical book. This book was... How many pages are you? 393. Although I must say that I'm really glad that I did not read the end first, because if I had read the ending of this book before I finished it, I would not have continued, most likely. So I'm really glad that I stuck through it without looking at the end. Because I did do that for a book that I was previously reading, because I wasn't sure where it was going to go and I wanted to know that it would be satisfying. But I feel like this book, if I had done that, I would not have felt as satisfied as I do by reading the entire thing before I get to the end. Okay? So I'm really happy that I did it that way instead. So this was a fantasy, and the subgenre historical fiction. But it really isn't really that historical. I don't think it's set in a specific timeline. Like, we never know what year it is or such. Or like, we never actually know what year it is. So it's not really historical fiction. But I see here that it is classified as historical fiction on Goodreads. So I'm a little bit confused. Anyways, moving on. It is a YA book. Publication date 2021. And I do own this book. This was my first time reading it. And it is a series. New to me series. And moving on to the rating. So the characters, this rating is out of 10. And these ratings are out of 10. So the first section is characters. And I really hated Ren. But I really liked the other character. Two other characters. There's kind of a animal companionish kind of character, but not really. Because that character does not play a lot of anything in this book. They don't actually do anything in this book, but they are present. And I really, really liked that character as well. And then I hated the guy that I was supposed to hate. So I think I would give this character, this rating is probably going to be a 7 out of 10. Atmosphere was 10 out of 10 because I was there the entire time. I was in the book. I could feel it. Like I could feel the atmosphere, which wasn't always great because there's a ton of darkness, but like, you know, it was solid. The writing was also solid, 10 out of 10. Plot, maybe around an 8, because there were some things that I could see coming a mile away, but it was still good. Intrigue, was I intrigued? I would say I was intrigued about halfway through this book, and then I started to become really impatient. So I think this was also probably an 8. Logic. It was actually really logical. Like, it was really logical because I could see where it was going. 10 out of 10. Enjoyment. Nine. I will give it a 9 out of 10 because I really liked it. By the end, I liked the beginning towards the middle part. Then there's a chunk that I hated, And then I liked it at the end again. So I gave it 9 because it's not really all the enjoyment, but I still liked it at the end. So overall, that gives me a rating of 4.5 stars, which is really good. I'm having a good year so far in terms of reading, because I've read 3 books. 1 was a 5-star, and 2 were 4.5. So that's a really good thing. And the date that I started reading this, when did I start reading this? Shelf started reading 15th of January. And today is the 29th. So it took me like 15 days to read this book. This was read in English because I don't read any other languages. And it was originally published in English as well. I'm really sure. This is not a translated work. Yeah. So, LGBTQ rap. I don't think there was any, but mostly because the characters we were following were not so focused on their identities. I mean, okay, so our character is focused on her identity, but not like in that aspect. Like, she knows, actually, she's not really a romantic person to begin with. I'm gonna say it was absent, because I really don't know. I couldn't really tell. So then I guess it's absent. Disability rep. There's a character that's kind of disabled, but not really. I'm gonna say it was absent as well. I'm just gonna leave that blank. New to me author, yes, because this was a debut. Yes, this was a debut. I believe so. Is the author a person of color? Yes? I don't know why you're asking me so many questions. Yes, I think so. If yes, what specifically? What? How would I know? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't actually specifically say, like where exactly, like what. I don't know. Okay, I'm leaving that blank. I don't know. Yes, I know they are a person of color. She's a person of color, but I don't know, like, specifically. Asian, maybe it's, like, if I said, yeah, I think that's how you answer that question. Asian. Woman, yeah, it's written by a woman. And author's nationality, oh my gosh. It doesn't actually say that either. So, question mark. Own voices. Honestly, I have no idea. Did I review this? Not yet. Does this video count as a review? Maybe. Yes. So, this book, I highly recommend that you pick it up. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. It's solid. So, if you want to read a cool Reaper / Shinigami story, check this one out. highly recommend. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of this vlog. I know it was a wild one because my emotions kept going up and down. Thank you for sticking to the end of this anyways. Don't forget to leave me a like if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos, and tell me down below, have you read this book? And if you have read it, let me know what you think in the comments. Maybe you'd want to stick around for the next vlog, because I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be reading in that one. I'm going to be reading Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan. This is a new release for this year and I'm really excited. I was really trying to finish reading that book so that I can go on to this one. So this is my next read and I'm really excited. So if you want to see the vlog for this, stick around on my channel, but maybe subscribe and click the little bell icon so you'll be notified when I post that video. Thank you once again for sticking to the end of this. I will be going now because I have no more memory left on my phone. I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye.